Men, they see the future with women. We have to continually psych ourselves with reality to move away from that fantasy. Every woman we meet, I'm telling you, people with husbands, when the husband leaves the house, carrying the food that the woman made, on his way to work, every woman he sees himself. That's our life. We are willing to risk it all for this one in front of us. So we have to continually psych ourselves back to the frame of logic. And so I had internalized it in my head that it would be a very good idea to, to do. In the clip, I use the word import on purpose. The stories I give there are not the real stories. I respond to people's perception of what the story is. Let me say that one more time. If somebody come and bring a mugshot and say, hey, George, this is a mugshot of you. You were arrested for beating a woman. I'm going to create that story so well for you. Mine will look better than the one you brought in. Means you were new. I had imported a woman to America. Cannot be ya. I was shown Kanyoni of Ngete. 7 months. My life was just floating away right in front of, and I keep saying, even in that clip, I did not even have the information that I have now. But even then, I knew this was not sustainable because 99% of married men are in relationship they should not be into if they are honest to themselves and not stay in relationship because of the church and the community and the friends and what people would say. Me, in that very ignorant, completely obscure, uninformed state, that much I knew. That much I knew. And I was like, no, I'm not going to spend the next 70 years in this dysfunction. Nope. That's how I got myself out of it. And I became this monster. I became this monster now that is unrecognizable. So none of those things happened. 7 months disconnected. I did not get to see her until 23 years later. Complete blackout. But if some stranger want to come and give my story better than me, I will color it for them with crayons. All those things you hear me saying, I make them up. You probably in the future come across a story of me saying, I did not beat my wife, I killed her. Me, I can be anything. This is the internet. These are strangers. These are non-player characters. They don't matter anywhere in my life. The pumping of the ego by the masculinity and the red pillars. Because for 2 decades, the masculinity part and the red pillars have pumped the man to an ego that is not harmonious with the relationship between men and women. It's dangerous. It's counterproductive. Just get the information. Just get the information. then interact with a woman as a woman. You heard me probably telling this guy that was dating ghost women that pretended to be real women online, the one in Bahrain. I said, don't engage a woman because of a need. Eliminate the need first. Then engage with a woman because she's a woman. Appreciate her role in nature and she will provide that. But if you approach her because you have a need, she will abandon her womanhood and board the solution, the solution person to that need, and then she will become the solution of the need you have. That is not sustainable. Eliminate the need so you don't overburden women with things that do not concern them. And in another episode with the Indian guy in London, you heard me saying, let's not force women to bring to the table what they are incapable of bringing to the table. Because women are also very good at pretending.